And Arabic is incredible, and I can tell you this, speaking 5 languages, Spanish, Catalan, French, English, and Arabic. When it comes to Arabic, it's incredible because it's built on roots. So for example, if you take the root for kataba, to write, from this one root, you get kataba, he wrote. You get kitab, which is book. You get maktaba, which is library. You get maktab, which is office. You get katib, which is writer. So when you learn vocabulary in context through the root system, you're not memorizing 5 words only. You're recognizing one pattern. And then if you come across another word derived from this pattern, you are more likely, whether it's hearing it or whether it's reading it, you're more likely to understand what is being told or what is being written, which is the point of language. Ibn Ashur says in his tafsir of the verse, وَعَلَّمَ آدَمَ الْأَسْمَاءَ كُلَّهَا, and Allah taught Adam the names of all things. He says, لأنك إذا نظرت إلى المعارف كلها وجدتها وضع أسماء لمسميات وتعريف معاني تلك الأسماء. He says, if you examine all forms of knowledge, you will find that they are nothing but assigning names to things and defining the meanings of those names. So what he is saying here is that the foundation of all science is vocabulary. So basically linking the ism, linking the actual name to al-musamma, linking the name to the thing that it represents. That's what knowledge is. If you don't have the words, grammar is just a frame with no picture. And here's more about this tafsir that I was mentioning of Ibn Ashur, tafsir al-tahrir wal-tanwir. He says, based on the ayah of وَعَلَّمَ آدَمَ الْأَسْمَاءَ كُلَّهَا ثُمَّ عَرَضَهُمَ الْمَلَائِكَةِ, that Allah taught Adam the name of all things, then he showed it to the angels. He says, Ibn Ashur, that this is the mabda of uloom. The mabda of uloom is the beginning of an entrance of all, or foundation of all sciences, i.e. learning how to express yourself. And again, starting with vocabulary, is the mabda of all al-uloom. And he says, فَالْإِنسَانُ لَمَّا خُلِقَ نَاطِقًا مُعَبِّرًا عَمَّا فِي ضَمِيرِهِ فَقَدْ خُلِقَ مُدْرِكًا أي عَالِمًا. He says, and this is the foundation of all sciences. So when man was created, i.e. the human being, was created as a speaking being, expressing what is within himself, he was created as one who understands, i.e. a knower, an alim, as he mentioned in Arabic. And he was created as a teacher. So anyone that increases in vocabulary gives himself an extra push into being able to acquire a certain and particular knowledge.